Imagine, just for a moment, that the Earth suddenly stopped spinning. Not forever, not for a day, an hour, or even a minute, just 1 second. It sounds harmless, almost laughable, but in that single second, everything we know about life would be ripped apart. The Earth spins at about 1,600 kilometers per hour at the equator. That means every single person, every building, every ocean, every tree is moving at that speed, whether we notice it or not. If the planet's rotation were to halt, even for a heartbeat, the ground beneath your feet would stop, but you wouldn't. Cars would turn into missiles, people would be thrown across streets, skyscrapers would crumble as their steel frames snapped under impossible stress, oceans, still in motion, would surge inland like colossal tsunamis, swallowing cities in seconds. The atmosphere itself would keep moving, generating winds stronger than any hurricane in human history, tearing apart everything in its path. Planes in the sky would fall, trains would derail, the very air would become a weapon. But the horror doesn't end there. The Earth's rotation stabilizes the planet's shape. Without it, even for a second, our fragile balance would be disrupted. Gravity would stretch and squeeze in strange ways, and for a fleeting instant, the planet would attempt to shift into a perfect sphere. Mountains would tremble, valleys would collapse, and fault lines would snap open with earthquakes beyond imagination. It would be a global symphony of destruction, all unleashed in the blink of an eye. And yet, as impossible as it sounds, what happens after might be even more terrifying. If the Earth managed to resume spinning exactly as before, survivors would find themselves in a world that no longer felt the same. Entire coastlines would be redrawn, nations would vanish underwater, millions, no, billions of lives would be lost in chaos. But those who remained would face something even more sinister, the realization that it could happen again. Think about it. The cause of the pause would be a mystery. Was it nature? A cosmic event? A test by some higher intelligence? Conspiracy theories would spread like wildfire. Scientists would scramble to explain the unexplainable, while governments struggled to control mass panic. Humanity, for the first time, would be forced to accept that our planet is not untouchable, that the ground beneath our feet is not guaranteed to move tomorrow as it did today. But here's where the story twists into something darker. What if that 1 second wasn't an accident? What if it was a warning? Imagine hidden signals buried in seismic data, whispers of patterns that suggest someone or something stopped the Earth on purpose. Survivors would begin to notice strange phenomena, clocks skipping beats, shadows behaving oddly, entire cities reporting moments of déjà vu at the exact same instant. Could it be that during that second of silence, time itself fractured? That we're no longer living on the same Earth we were before, but in a slightly altered version? Picture this: a person goes to sleep after the catastrophe, and when they wake up, their spouse swears their eyes were always blue, even though they remember them being green. Landmarks appear in places they don't belong. Old maps don't match the new coastlines, even accounting for the flooding. People start whispering about the lost second, a gap where reality itself rewrote the rules. And then comes the ultimate revelation. Hidden satellite footage leaks online, frames of that single second of stillness. The stars in the sky shifted in ways no astronomer can explain. Constellations twisted and rearranged as though the universe blinked with us. Some claim to see colossal shapes, like shadows of entities watching from beyond, peering in as though checking their experiment. And when the Earth resumed its spin, those shadows vanished. So what really happened when Earth stopped spinning for 1 second? Was it nature showing us how fragile we are? Was it physics at its most brutal? Or was it something else entirely, something that reminds us we're just a small piece in a much larger, much stranger game? 1 second. That's all it would take to destroy our world, or to reveal that we never truly understood it in the first place. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's easy for you, and this will help me grow the channel so I can release new videos.